Hi, today I'm making the bhuna ghost. I have a 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of chili, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon whole jeera and 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoon of coriander powder. Then I have 1 black cardamom, 2 green cardamom and 1 cinnamon stick. It's 2 bay leaves and 1 star. I have a 5 tablespoon of oil. I am using the avocado oil. If you want to use any another oil according to your taste, you can use that. I'm going to start pre-cook the goat, and for that I have to put the oil in the pan and let it heat for only for 1 minute. I put the oil on the medium heat and my oil is ready, so I'm putting the full jeera and the star, bay leaves and the cardamoms, black cardamoms and green cardamom and cinnamon stick. Now I add the goat. And I stir this goat like that. Now I'm adding my ingredient: turmeric powder and chili powder and cumin and garam masala and salt, cumin powder. Going to stir this one. I'm going to cook this for at least 10-15 minutes. See, like that. And then I have to put the hot water, 1 1/4 cup. I put the water a little bit because I don't want like is the goat is get burned from the bottom. In the meantime, I'm going to make a masala for the goat cut. I'm going to add some cilantro because it can be cooked with the goat. For the masala, I have a 1 onion finely chopped, and I have 1 onion like this size of onion, and then I have a 2 roasted tomato. I'm going to put the roasted tomato. With the roasted tomato, flavor is so nice. Skin come out easily from the tomato. Then in the masala, you not take too much time to cook the tomato because it's already cooked. I'm just going to grind this tomato, make a paste. My paste is done. I'm going to transfer in one bowl. Now I have to show you my ingredient for the masala. Is the onion, I already tell you, and then I have a tomato, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder and 1 teaspoon of garam masala. I have a half spoon of salt, and you can put the salt according to your taste. 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic, 1 tablespoon of ginger. Now I'm going to start my masala in the cooker. I have on medium heat this one, so I have to put the like teaspoon of oil, and now I'm going to add my garlic and then ginger. I have to stir my garlic and ginger to get brown. In the meantime, I'm just watching my goat. See the color of my goat? See, now it's look like brown little bit. So I'm going to add my onion. Right now my goat, it takes like already 17 minutes. I think so it takes 5 or 7 minutes more. It looks like my oil is little bit less, so I'm going to add 1 more spoon. I don't want to put more oil because more oil is not healthy, because goat is also release the oil. You know, I'm going to make a masala on the high heat for 5 minutes because I want my onion get red, like properly prepared. I keep my goat on low heat, and now I want to cover my goat for 5 minutes. I'm going to stir my onion to get it red. I'm going to put a little bit water to make it onion smooth. You make sure like always whenever you are cooking, you have to put the hot water. I'm going to add my salt now. My masala take 15 to 20 minutes to prepare. Onion take to brown like at least 20 minutes with the medium heat. I'm going to add little bit more water. You want to make sure that it's not stick on the pan, and when the onion release the oil and it look like brown, then it means your onion is ready. In the meantime, I'm going to check my goat again because I don't want it to get stuck on the pan. Yeah, it's good. I'm going to add little bit more water in my goat, not get burned. That's why I had to check in the meantime. I'm looking at my masala. It has been 5 minutes already. I'm going to add a little bit more water because my onion is stugging inside. So I want to cook properly. I put the hot water and see, now it's getting brown. You have make sure that you have to stir in the 1 minute or 30 seconds because it's not get burned. If it get burned, then taste get very weird. It was at least 15 minutes now, and it's released the oil now. So I'm going to put the turmeric powder. Then I have to stir it again. Now I'm adding the chili powder. I'm adding the cumin, and I add the garam masala. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. I'm going to add a little bit more water. So I'm going to add now tomato puree, which I grind with the roasted tomato. And then I have to cook this one for 5 minutes. My goat, at least I put for the 25 minutes, and my masala is 20 minutes. Now I'm going to add my goat in the masala. Stir properly, mix up the goat with the masala. Then you have to stir for 2 minutes again. Then I'm going to put the hot water, like only 1 cup of water. I'm using the same pan with the hot water because my masala is come out from the pan. That's why I'm using the water from this pan. It's look like that. If you want little bit more gravy, you can put half cup of water more. If you want this type of gravy, then it's okay, but I'm just putting a half cup of water again, the hot water. I just cover my cooker for 3 steams, so I have to wait for the 3 whistles. Hot whistle. Now I'm going to close the gas, and I wait for the steam is come out. Then I show you how my goat is. When the steam is finished, then you can open the cooker. Otherwise, no open. I'm just cutting little bit cilantro to put the topping on the goat. I'm just now open my cooker. I have to check my goat. It's done. Yeah, it's done. I'm just putting little bit cilantro on the top. If you don't like, you not need to put it, and if you want more, you can put more.